The Grimaldi dynasty, which has ruled Monaco since 1297, continues to captivate the world with its blend of tragedy and glamour. Just when it seemed that calm had settled over the palace, a minor earthquake has shaken its walls. The cause? The end of Charlotte Casiraghi's marriage to Dimitri Rassam, which has also caused collateral damage. A few days ago, Princess Caroline of Monaco's daughter and the son of Carole Bouquet walked a red carpet at the Cannes Film Festival on separate days. The dissolution of their marriage has been a significant disappointment for Princess Caroline of Hanover, not just because a child's failed marriage is always a source of concern. In this case, the repercussions extend far beyond that. Caroline and Carole Bouquet were more than just relatives, they were close friends since the 1980s. They moved in the same elite Parisian circles, but it was a man none other than Karl Lagerfeld who brought them together for good. The actress from that obscure object of desire was the face of Chanel No. 5 at the time, and the Monegasque princess was considered an unofficial ambassador for the brand. They immediately hit it off and became friends long before they became family. Caroline is someone I love, respect, and admire, someone I enjoy talking to and sharing life moments with. I never get bored with her, the French actress said many years ago. Few knew that years later they would become close relatives and have a grandchild, Balthazar, the only child of Charlotte and Dimitri. Now, their separation could mean conflict between the families. Could what Chanel united and sustained for decades be destroyed by their children? At the moment, Charlotte's brothers don't seem inclined to sever ties with Dimitri. The best evidence of this was the presence of Pierre Casiraghi and his wife Beatrice Borromeo at the Cannes Film Festival presentation of The Count of Monte Cristo, a highly anticipated French film produced by Rassam. But beyond sentimental matters, the end of Charlotte and Dimitri's 7-year union could impact one of the Grimaldi family's most ambitious and sentimental projects. At the 2023 Cannes Film Festival, the Casiraghi brothers and Dimitri Rassam unveiled a film project aiming to replicate the success of The Crown, the British series about Queen Elizabeth II's reign. This project, a film and series or multiple films, will narrate the history of the Grimaldi dynasty, which has ruled Monaco for 8 centuries. Andrea Casiraghi, the eldest son of Princess Caroline and Stefano Casiraghi, became interested in his ancestors and began delving into palace archives for family stories. This was the seed of the project, soon joined by his brother Pierre and his wife Beatrice Borromeo, and eventually Dimitri Rassam. Astria Films, founded by Borromeo in Monaco in 2018, stated that the project would be a franchise about the origins of the Grimaldi family. We were overwhelmed by the number of epic, intriguing, and untold stories hidden in ancient documents and private correspondence over the centuries. We decided to start from the very beginning. Thus, the Grimaldi story will commence with a film about Francois Grimaldi's conquest of Monaco in 1297. Beatrice, a professional in the audiovisual world, has notable works like the documentary The Prince Who Never Reigned about the life of Vittorio Emanuele of Savoy, which she produced and directed for Netflix. However, this ambitious Grimaldi project requires a big name in cinema, and this is where Dimitri Rassam came into play. The producer was captivated by the topic from the start. I only knew the general outlines of this story, but when Beatrice, Pierre, and Andrea invited me to read what they had developed, I was fascinated by the Grimaldi saga and its connections across the continent. It's an epic story in every sense, a tale of family, adventure, and intrigue. Dimitri, one of the most significant producers in French cinema, seems to have devoted all his time to his work, which reportedly contributed to the breakdown of his marriage to Charlotte Casiraghi. Dimitri, having become one of the top French producers, dedicated all his time to work. They had no family life, and it was too much for her, a source close to the couple revealed about Charlotte's decision. Now, the split could lead to Dimitri's departure from the project, leaving the future of the Grimaldi story on screen in question. Although Charlotte's brothers seem to maintain good relations with him, Princess Caroline might be unhappy with her former son-in-law's frequent presence in the family, especially since she has rebuilt her life with French writer Nicolas Mathieu. But in the glamorous world of the principality, anything is possible. If there's one thing that characterizes Princess Caroline of Monaco and her inner circle, it's their ability to maintain composure and navigate through tumultuous times with grace. The Grimaldi family has weathered numerous storms throughout its storied history, from political upheavals to personal tragedies. They have always managed to emerge resilient and united. This latest development, while undoubtedly challenging, is unlikely to be an exception. The strength of their familial bonds and their shared commitment to the legacy of Monaco will undoubtedly play a crucial role in navigating this period of transition. Moreover, the ambitious Grimaldi film project holds significant potential, not just for the family but for the principality as a whole. Bringing the rich and intricate history of Monaco to the screen could captivate audiences worldwide, much like The Crown did for the British monarchy. It could also serve as a powerful reminder of the enduring legacy of the Grimaldi family, reinforcing their place in history and their ongoing relevance in the modern world. As for Charlotte Casiraghi, she has always been known for her poise and resilience. A noted equestrian, journalist, and philosopher, she is likely to channel her energies into her passions and continue to be a prominent figure in both the intellectual and social spheres. Her separation from Dimitri Rassam, while undoubtedly painful, may also open new doors and opportunities for her personal and professional growth. Dimitri Rassam, on the other hand, remains a highly respected figure in the film industry. His departure from the Grimaldi project, if it happens, would be a significant loss, but his career is likely to continue to flourish. His contributions to French cinema have been substantial, and his future projects will undoubtedly attract considerable attention and acclaim. In the end, the Grimaldi family, much like the principality they govern, is adept at reinventing itself and moving forward. The end of Charlotte and Dimitri's marriage, while a significant event, is just another chapter in the long and fascinating history of Monaco's ruling dynasty. As they have done countless times before, the Grimaldis will face this challenge head-on, with the same determination and elegance that have defined their legacy for over 8 centuries. As the world watches, one can only anticipate what the next chapter holds for this remarkable family. Will the ambitious film project come to fruition and capture the imaginations of viewers around the globe? How will Charlotte and Dimitri navigate their new paths, and what other stories lie hidden in the archives, waiting to be discovered and shared with the world? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the Grimaldi dynasty will continue to be a source of fascination, inspiration, and intrigue for years to come. Thank you for joining us as we delved into the latest developments in the Grimaldi family saga. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on royal news and captivating stories from Monaco and beyond. Until next time, stay tuned and keep the royal spirit alive.